Askill Road Post Office. Attention requested to 2 IC3 male youths, believed to be in possession of a knife. Last seen heading north on the Askill Road towards the Maycroft estate.
Any sign of them?
No. Nah, that's not them. The tall lad had the baseball cap on. He was a Blue Jays.
Sierra Oscar 85 from Sierra Oscar. 75 Bronte Road, the off-licence. A robbery. Informant to Mr. Lewis.
Received.
Can you tell us any more about what happened?
It's just what I said. I cashed me gyro check. And when I came out, the lad with the baseball cap pulled a knife on us. And his mate had the money out of my pocket. Tell you the truth, I was brigging myself.
And how much did they get?
90 quid.
Anything else?
Didn't have anything else to get. Just me cash. They didn't hang about. I think they were more scared than I was. They've got off, haven't they? That was me gyro money. What am I going to do for the next 2 weeks?
Oh. Mr. Lewis!
Hello? You here? Good.
Yeah, you reported a robbery.
Yeah. Some lads threatened me with a baseball bat and emptied the till. How many? 2, 1 black, 1 white. Teenagers. The white lad's got one of those flashy designer T-shirts.
Are you sure one was black and one was white?
I do know the difference.
Can you give us a full description of the lad's place?
Could do better than that. Got the whole thing on film.
Oh, brilliant. Can we have a look?
Of course. They were quick. They knew just what they were after. Came in, grabbed the cash, never looked at anything else. I'm always having trouble with them kids on the Maycroft.
The tape, please, Mr. Lewis.
Right. I've been looking at it out the back. Second time this year I've been robbed. I'd make more money selling the tapes to one of them real-life police shows.
Oh, Bob. Got a minute.
We're on our way out to another robbery, sir.
Where's this one?
Helping Road.
Maycroft End?
Yeah.
We've had 6 robberies near the Maycroft in the last hour and a half with the same descriptions popping up.
7 if this one fits.
Well, let me know what you find.
Right.
You all right? Yeah. Yeah, fine.
Right, can you tell us your name again? Your name?
Sally Beck.
Right, well, you're safe now, Sally.
Can you tell us what happened? I was looking for a taxi, and a couple of boys pulled me into the alley next to it. One of them had a knife to my throat and was...
Take your time. Just take your time.
When you've got a knife at your throat, you start thinking all sorts of things, don't you? They're going to rape you or kill you. I was glad when they only wanted the money. Can you believe that?
Well, they didn't try and take your watch or your jewellery?
No. They only wanted money.
And what did they look like?
2 young black kids. They had those puffer jackets on. One of them was wearing a baseball cap.
Did it have anything on it?
Bluebird, something like that. Do you know him?
No, not yet.
The kid with the baseball cap, he had the knife. The other one was quieter. He was surprised when his friend stuck the knife in my throat. I remember that. Tried to calm him down.
Could you tilt your head back a bit, please?
What's wrong? It's not bleeding, is it?
It'll be fine.
The quiet lad did say something.
And what was that?
He wanted the other one to hurry up. Like they were late. Like they had to meet someone.
So far as we can figure out, there have now been 6 robberies committed today by 2 pairs of youths. 2 black teenagers and 1 white and 1 black teenager. We've got security camera footage of the second pair.
And you reckon they're connected?
Oh, they started at the same time. In every case, they've been after money. They've had chances to take jewellery and plastic, but they only want cash.
Well, there's nothing unusual about that.
Oh, Bob. Bob's just been dealing with the latest robbery. Did the description match?
Yes, sir, but now I'm worried that our robbers are getting stupid.
How do you mean?
Well, the first couple of victims, I didn't get close to them, but this time they had the knife up against the girl's throat.
She all right?
Well, she's a bit shaken, of course, but apart from that, she's all right.
So, that's now 7 robberies. The descriptions are very specific. There's 2 groups of youths here. They seem to be working opposite sides of the estate.
Well, it's no fluke to have a bunch of lads from the Maycroft out to grab some pocket money of an afternoon.
About £700 of pocket money?
Yeah, all right. Well, half my lads are in court and the other half are on the Canley Road surveillance. If this is still going on when they get back, I'll get them onto it.
Well, presumably they're going to have to get back to the estate. Divvy and I could have a drive round. I think they're just getting carried away with it. Get away with one, get away with two. They think, oh, we're good at this.
Sarge, blue baseball cap. No, don't throw that!
Fletch!
Thank you. Right then. Oh, come on, let's find it. Oh. Come on.
Sierra Oscar from night 2, chasing suspects through Bardwell Passage towards Stanley House.
Oh, is this yours, is it?
Get off me!
You all right? You all right? All right, mate.
Nine 2 from 561. Has he got a knife?
Don't know what you're talking.
Don't mess me around.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
9 2 from 561.
Yeah, it's all right, Debbie. I'm OK. He's got away.
Check that out for me, Sarge.
All right, Fletch, what's your name?
Fletch. That's your nickname. It's my street name.
Yeah? How old are you?
14.
Right. Well, we'll get you down to the station, we'll get your name and address, we'll get your parents in.
Don't need my parents. I can look after myself.
You're going to need all the help you can get.
350 quid, Sarge. Right, sign there, please. Not bad for a day's work.
I ain't going in no cell with no junkie. You got that?
Don't worry, we've got a nice single room for you.
When you're ready. You'll be detained until we get a social worker and find out who you are.
Hello?
Mrs. Adams, do you report finding a body?
Yeah, he's down there.
Where?
Down there, under the stairs.
Did you call an ambulance?
No, sorry.
Sierra Oscar from 408 receiving.
Go ahead, Nick.
He's still alive. Yeah, ambulance required, Waybank Street, Maycroft Estate. I see one male head injuries.
Rewind it, Dave. Yeah, hold it. Yeah, that's the lad we found.
You sure? You don't get a good shot of his face?
It's definitely the same T-shirt, leather jacket, sir.
No ID?
No, Sarge.
What do you want?
What's your cup of tea?
I drink coffee.
Then close your eyes and use your imagination.
What are you waiting for?
A social worker.
Is he going to get me out of here?
She, no.
Waste of space, then.
How many of you were there?
Am I being questioned?
No.
Oh, well, you told me to keep anything I've got to say till I'm being questioned.
Fair enough. So, there was you, your mate that ran away. I just wondered if there was any more. Only we found one of them.
Why are you telling me?
He'd been dumped at the bottom of a stairwell on the estate. Looked like someone had taken a baseball bat to him. He's in hospital, and we don't know who he is. We want to tell his family. White lad, flashy T-shirt.
Is he going to be okay?
He's unconscious.
If I tell you his name, you'll want to know the rest.
No, we just want to help your mate, that's all.
Marcus Foster. He lives in Welbeck House. Don't know the number.
Thank you.
He is going to be all right.
Maybe. What's your name? The suspect declines to answer again. Address? You're not being very clever. We can find out who you are.
Is Marcus okay?
There's no news yet. What about the others?
What are you talking about?
Your mates, who committed 7 robberies with you today. Should we start with Halpin Road? Did you and another person rob a woman? We have a statement. Detailed descriptions of you and your friend from the woman and from a number of witnesses.
So why ask me?
We're giving you a chance to tell your side.
Didn't touch no knife.
Oh, we know. And you tried to calm your mate down.
I told him just to show him the knife. He got into it, that's all. He was never going to hurt no one.
Who wasn't? Are you going to tell us what's going on? How long do you think you can keep this up? Why so many? Either you're all stupid to have committed so many crimes so close together, or there's something behind it.
We ain't stupid.
No?
You ain't got a clue.
Well, you tell us.
Perhaps I could have another word with him.
Interview terminated 1728. We've called the hospital.
How's Marcus?
He'll be okay.
Good.
We're going to have to question him when he comes round. You know him. Do you think he'll tell us what you won't?
OK. We live on the Maycroft, right? I mean, you don't know what it's like. You see the dealers around, they got the cars, the mobiles, the respect. I mean, my dad's worked all of his life and he hasn't. We ain't stupid. I can put two and two together. Kev, he
Who's
knows
Kev?
this- A mate. Kev knows this kid. Worked for one of the dealers. Kev fixes it. If we come up with the money, we're in. We score the drugs and then we sell them.
But you haven't got any money.
No.
So?
So we stole it. Happy? We mugged people. Anyway, we only wanted the cash. We didn't want to hurt them.
So whose idea was that?
Kev's.
But you went along with it.
You stick with your mates.
You needed to make a woman think she was going to be raped just so you could stick with your buddies.
Your mates are all you've got. Anyway, some people are like that. See a couple of black kids together, they cross the road.
And Kev's the one in the baseball cap.
Yeah.
I'm showing the suspect Exhibit RC1, £350. When you were arrested, where were you going?
To meet this dealer Kev knows.
And?
I don't know, Kev had it all sorted out.
After you were arrested, Kev would have gone ahead with the meeting.
Yeah.
And Marcus was supposed to be there. Where was this meeting supposed to take place?
There's this boarded up flat along from Kev's.
And where's that? Stanby House? That's where we found Marcus.
Kev will be all right.
You think so?
Yeah. We were supposed to meet this guy in an old flat near Kev's place.
And where's Kev's place? Stanby House, right?
Yeah, 81.
Good. What's your name? Look, if you don't go home, your parents are going to be here like a shot.
I don't want them here. I mean, they don't need this.
Right. Interview terminated at 17:43.
We finished.
So if you can babysit him for me, please.
Stick with his mates. That's a lame excuse.
Yeah, of course it is. You don't get involved in dealing, you just keep your mates company.
Something to do with his family.
Well, it's something odd that he's so dead against his parents coming in.
Reg, can you get someone to check a flat in Stanby House, number 81, see if there's an IC3 male there called Kevin?
Son.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Mills. Does a lad live here? Kevin? Yeah, my son. What's this about? Do you know where Kev is? He's got now. He's gone round to his mates, Fletcher's.
What's Fletcher's full name?
Paul Fletcher. And his address? Haygarth Court, 15, I think. What is this? When did Kev go out, Mr. Mills? This morning. Is there anywhere else that he might have gone? Well, there's an old flat downstairs they muck around in. I mean, what's Kev done? I'll tan his backside if I have to get him out of trouble.
Tonic. Anybody here? Tone? What colour baseball cap was the kid wearing?
Blue.
Is he alive?
Yeah, I think so. Get an ambulance, will you?
Sierra Oscar from 408. Urgent message.
Kevin's not at home. Or in the derelict flat. Is there anywhere else he might be?
No.
We found Kevin's hat. The blue baseball cap in the flat. We also found John Christie. He'd been beaten up. He was in much the same condition as Marcus. Was it them that did the off-licence?
What?
Come on, look, there's 4 of you. There's you and Kev and there's John and Marcus.
Yeah.
Let's say Kev turned up, the dealer took the money and sent him packing. But how does that explain what happened to John and Marcus? Now, probably what's happened is that they've taken Kev somewhere to teach him a lesson. And now he's lying there, like John and Marcus, and he needs some help.
What are you telling me this for? I can't do nothing about it.
Because I want you to tell me the name of the dealer.
I ain't doing that. I can't.
So you know the name?
Well, yeah, but...
So we're going to have to wait until Marcus wakes up?
Marcus don't know him.
How come?
Kev didn't tell him.
But he told you?
Yes.
So you and Kev are close friends?
Yeah, we're best mates.
And you do anything to help him?
Of course.
Including help us find him?
No. Well, yeah.
So why are you protecting this bloke?
Look, he knows who I am and he knows where I live. If he finds out I grasped on him...
So he's a dealer on the Maycroft?
No.
But he knows you?
He knows my brother, right?
So it's your brother you're protecting?
No.
And how does he know your brother?
The guy's a dealer, use your imagination.
So your brother's an addict?
He's a crackhead, all right? Why ain't you out looking for Kev?
Where, Fletch? Well, Sunhill's a big place.
Well, I don't know, he must be out there somewhere. Look, this guy's heavy. I met him with Kev. He knows who I am. He even knows that my bed's underneath the window. He thought that was really funny. He knows more than you lot.
We know who you are. Paul Fletcher, 15 Haygarth Court. So do you take drugs, Paul?
No way.
So why did you get involved?
They're not going away, are they? Someone's making money out of them, so it might as well be me. I've earned it, all right?
Earned it?
I've had my brother giving me a hiding for 10 quid I had. Been in my bed all night, scared to move because he's there.
So your brother's a crackhead and you want to be a dealer? Have you thought about the damage you'll do?
They're only junkies, they deserve it.
And the families?
Got to look after themselves. I had to.
And would Kev look after you? You're going to have to make up your mind. You're going to give us the name of this dealer. Are you going to help yourself or are you going to help your mate?
I want my mum.
We've been round to your home and she's not there. So I'm going to terminate this interview until she can be contacted. Could take a bit of time, but it's only Kev's time, isn't it? Interview terminated at 18:15.
All right. Guy's called Eddie Burns.
Eddie Burns built himself up a nice little earner. Keeps a low profile at Sunhill. No previous convictions. Suspected of shooting in Barton Street 2 years ago. Lack of evidence. A couple of Irishmen tried to muscle in on him. Apparently, he kneecapped one and the other one disappeared.
Eddie Burns?
Yeah.
Can we come in?
Do you know Kevin Mills?
Mills. Yeah, I know him.
Have you seen him today?
Why would I have seen him? He's just a snot-nosed kid from Maycroft.
How do you know him?
You just know people, don't you?
What have you been doing today?
Working.
And where's that?
Yeah, I'm a leisure management consultant.
Dealing with clients?
Don't have any clients, I've just set up.
So you can't prove your whereabouts this afternoon?
No, I doubt you can either.
Kevin is missing.
Can't help you there.
I think that you can. We've been informed that Kevin arranged to buy drugs from you today.
Who could have told you that? Look,
Mills is exactly the kind of prat who thinks he can cross swords with the big boys. He's due a hard lesson. But it doesn't mean I'm the lucky beggar who gave him it.
I didn't say anything had happened to him.
If you're so sure, you'd better speak to my brief.
You won't need your brief.
Hello, Thomas? It's Eddie. Yeah. Thought I might need your legal services, but it's okay. Yeah. Ta-da. I've just remembered some of my business associates were here this afternoon. I've got witnesses.
How many?
How many do you need? I'm a great believer in supply and demand.
We want to find Kevin. He might need help.
I'm assuming that you don't have a search warrant?
It would be very bad business practice if anything serious happened to Kevin. Dead children attract a lot of attention.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll tell you what. If I were the kind of bloke who'd give a kid a steaming, do you know where I'd do it? There's a warehouse down Master's Wharf. Nice and quiet.
You know it well?
Oh, yeah. Do you want my phone number?
I've already got your number.
You gonna let it go at that, Sarge? He more or less confessed in there.
More or less isn't enough.
Can't we get a search warrant?
With what? A robbery suspect says that his mate told him that Burns was a drugs dealer. Now, we got what we came for, Debbie. Let's put that down as a result for now. You got that one, yeah?
It's all right, Kev.
Yeah, Oscar from 9-2.
He is on his way, Mrs. Fletcher, OK?
Mrs. Fletcher?
Are you Sergeant Cryer?
Yes.
And so what is this? A couple of muggins? You arrest the first black kid you come across?
No. Shall I just come this way, please?
Dealing? Selling drugs?
That's right.
I don't believe you. Paul would never get involved with something like that.
He's admitted it.
I want to see him. You've got to believe me. We kicked out Paul's brother. He was a junkie. Paul hates them.
Gary, Mrs. Fletcher, she wants to speak to Paul.
Is Kevin going to be OK?
Busted ribs, couple of broken legs. He'll live.
What about this Burns?
If Kevin won't give evidence against him, there's not a lot we can do.
So he's getting away with it?
Could be a lot worse for Kevin.
Mum. You're a bloody idiot, Paul Fletcher.